Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, we're going to build, price, and option a 2020 Audi Q5 Premium, as well as learn about the features and other configurations. Before we do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this build and price review helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. The 2020 Audi Q5 is a popular choice in a wildly popular class. The class is premium compact crossovers, where the Q5 frequently finds more buyers than the Mercedes-Benz GLC, BMW X3, Acura RDX, and the Lexus NX. It's also, to no one's surprise, Audi's best-selling model. For the 2020 model year, Audi has updated the alloy wheel designs for all three trim levels. The optional Convenience Plus package now includes wireless charging, phone signal boosting, and front-rear parking sensors. Automatic high beams are added to the premium model. Additionally, the driver assistance package now becomes available at the Premium Plus level. This trim also gains 19-inch alloy wheels. A turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder engine propels the 2020 Audi Q5 with 248 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. A 7-speed automatic transmission sends that drive to all four wheels. The intelligent all-wheel drive system, known as Quattro, can decouple the rear axle to become more fuel efficient or send torque to both ends within milliseconds when required. The 2020 Audi Q5 luxury compact 5-seater crossover is available in Premium, Base Model Premium, Premium Plus, and Prestige trim levels. Maximum cargo space is 53.1 cubic feet. With the rear seats up, luggage area is 25.1 cubic feet. Towing capacity maxes out at 4,400 pounds. Okay, let's jump into this build and price review of the 2020 Audi Q5 luxury SUV. Over here on the right, they're showing the electric version or the whatever, or the hybrid version or whatever. We're not going to mess. We're not even worried about the hybrid or electric version or whatever. We're worried about the one over here on the left. Starting MSRP, $43,300. Here's the deal. We're going to actually build and price a base model premium. On this channel, I've done over 500 videos, and rarely have any of the build and price reviews I've done been of base models. But because this 2020 Audi Q5 has so many standard luxury features, including leather and all that, Apple CarPlay and all that, we're going to build and price the base model. So, before we do that, though, let's check out the gallery, let's check out the features, etc., etc., etc. Matter of fact, let's check out the other two trim levels really quick. Okay, so here are two of the three trim levels. We've got to scroll down to check out the other trim level. So we got the premium trim level over here on the left, the base model premium. That's what we're going to build and price. Starts at $43,300. They all have the same 2-liter engine, so that is what it is. But the base model, they're only mentioning some of the things the base model has. I could spend the next 3 minutes talking just about all the standard features for the premium. So take my word here, the premium's really loaded. And then you got the Premium Plus. They add, another $4,400 to the Premium Plus. Premium Plus has a starting price of $43,700. And it looks like you get a lot more tech. Looks like you get a lot of tech. They start to throw the tech at you when you bump up to the Premium Plus. And then you get that Audi virtual cockpit. We're going to take a look at that in a minute. Let's move on and see what the Prestige trim has to offer and how much it costs. Okay, so the Prestige trim costs $51,450, the 2020 Audi Q5 Prestige. And yeah, they add some adaptive cruise control. They add a high-end Bang & Olufsen sound system here. Bang & Oli, I like to call it. 19 speakers, 755 watts. That's a small SUV. 19 speakers, it's got to be very, very loud in there. You get the heads-up display, which I love. If you watch this channel, you know two things about me. I love head-up displays, and B, I love digital speedometers. If you don't know that, then you know what? Go ahead and click this little subscribe icon that's down here in the corner and that little notification icon. So that way, the next time I put up a video, you can check it out and then confirm whether or not I even mention it or talk about it, which I probably will. Let's check some quick specs, and then we'll go check out the gallery. I already mentioned this. Cargo capacity with the seats up is 25.1 cubic feet. in the 2020 Audi Q5. If you fold the seats down, you've got 53.1 cubic feet of cargo capacity. Seating for 5. The ground clearance is 8.2 inches. The overall vehicle length, overall length of the 2020 Audi Q5, 183.6 inches. Acceleration, 0 to 65.9 seconds. We know the horsepower numbers. 248 on the horsepower, 273 on the torque. And it's got, the Audi Q5 has an 18.5 gallon fuel tank apparently. All right, let's check out the gallery. Down below each image, they're going to give us a little sentence, a little headline, like they're letting us know this image is about the distinctive single frame grille. We're not going to spend time to pontificate on each image, but we'll quickly scroll through. Powered tailgate with hands-free release. That's cool. It says the shoulder line flows from hood to tailgate. If you don't know what a shoulder line is on a car, it's kind of high. Also known as a belt line, I think. Maybe not. Maybe the belt line is like right here. And the shoulder line for this car is certainly way up high, right above the door handles here. And way up high on the front fender. That'd certainly be your shoulder line. Revamped and refined design. It's a very attractive vehicle. These available full LED headlights. Now, on the base model premium, I don't even know if we have access to the full LED lights. If we do, maybe we'll pop for them. Maybe we don't. Maybe we won't. Because here's the deal. While I want to build out the premium, or the base model premium, I want to do it in such a way that we don't actually ramp up the price to where we might as well have bought a Prestige. You understand what I'm saying? So let's keep that in mind, and we'll move on to the next slide. All right, so LED daytime running lights, dynamic sporty design, and it is sporty. Reminds me of a Porsche Macan, and as you know, Audi and Porsche and Volkswagen are very, very, very closely related. I'm going to put up my video that I did of the build and price of the Porsche Macan. I'm going to put that up in the corner right now. They keep coming back to the exterior design, but I guess you can only say so much about the outside. But yeah, the design is very attractive. The Audi Q5 is quite attractive. I think we've got one more exterior photo here, and this looks like be of their plug-in hybrid, so we're not going to worry about that. All right, let's flip over here. Here's the whole MMI all-in touch. Now, when we looked at the configurations, they didn't show this as an option until the mid-level premium prestige. Or Premium Plus, I'm sorry, to the mid-level Premium Plus. So on our base model Premium that we're going to build in price on the channel today, doesn't look like we're going to get the MMI all-in touch. And you know what? I'm okay with it. I can live with it. Here's the available ventilated leather seating surfaces, 3-zone automatic climate control with rear digital display. I think that's standard equipment. On even the base model, expansive wraparound dash with large infotainment. Very cool. There's that fold-down rear seats. We've already talked about that enough. We don't even need to stop and talk about that. Here's that multifunction steering wheel. Wow. When they fold down the seats, it's relatively flat down there. I've seen other SUVs where this second row here folds down a little flatter than that. I mean, so it looks pretty good, but I've seen better. I'm not overly impressed by it, is what I'm saying. One more slide here, and they're showing the available panoramic sunroof, and apparently it will flood the cabin with natural light. Let's check out the exterior colors, shall we? Let's check out the exterior colors for the 2020 Q5. This color here that they're showing is called Azores Green. I don't think we're going to ever see one on the road that's Azores Green, but there it is. They make the color. Here's one in brilliant black. Here's the florid silver. You see a lot of those. The Manhattan gray. You see a lot of those as well. The Ibis white. You might see a lot of these on the road. You know, they've been making the Audi Q5 I think since 2009. So it's been around for now 11 years. And so there are a lot of these on the road. I've almost started laughing because I see a lot of these on the road, almost at every corner seemingly some days. So yeah, this is definitely Audi's best-selling vehicle. So Ibis white, Matador red, we've got Moonlight blue. I'm not really a blue car guy, but you know what? That Moonlight blue is not bad. There's something about it. I like it. Mythos black. And then we have a Monsoon gray. We have a Navara blue. We have a Glacier white. And that looks to be the end of the color palette for the Q5 for 2020. Okay, let's check some design features. Let's go over some features. Let's go over the features, the highlights and features for the 2020 Audi Q5, and then we'll build and price our premium. So first thing I want to tell us about is the alluring functional design. Exudes refinement inside and out. I'll give them that. It's quite sexy. This is a very sexy Porsche Macan, right? Because it's got to share a platform more or less. Well, it shares a platform with the Audi A4. So what I read. But yeah, it looks very much like a Porsche Macan, I don't know. There's that motor. The 2-liter turbocharged motor made it with a 7-speed S-tronic transmission. It's 2 liters, does 0 to 60 in 5.9 seconds, and it makes all that. Its available torque at 1600 RPM. We got that ample cargo capacity, which we already talked about. And here they're talking about this Audi Presense City. Helps stationary vehicles and pedestrians at speeds of up to 52 miles an hour warn the driver of an imminent collision. This thing can even stop the vehicle. So it's got some technology here too. And they talk about the all-wheel drive and all that there. So we'll take a little bit deeper dive on their features here in just a second. Okay, let's start off on the deep dive, and let's talk about that Audi virtual cockpit. You see how the whole instrument cluster turns into even Google Earth. I mean, it's just incredible. The Audi virtual cockpit, it's a 12.3-inch instrument display, and like I said, the base model premium, this wasn't even an option. So, and I don't even think we can spec ours out with that, but that's okay. If you really want me to talk more about that, I already did a build and price of the 2019 Audi Q5 Premium Plus with a black optic package. So if you want to check out that one, then you can go ahead and jump into that video. I've already put a link up, and there's a link down in the description below. In the description below. So if you want to check that out, you can check it out. All right, let's find out about some more technology. The Audi smartphone interface. Standard features, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, compatible with your smartphone features. So even if we get we're going to get the base model premium, and if it doesn't come with navigation, it doesn't matter because we can connect our phone, whether it be an iPhone or an Android-based phone, and we can run whatever its proprietary map system might be. And that's controlled through the MMI. Here's that MMI all-in touch that they were talking about that allows you to write your entry rather than selecting letters and numbers to more easily navigate maps and whatnot. There's Audi Connect. And Audi Connect is an intuitive system that integrates sought-after information like Google Earth, weather conditions, and traffic information. The Audi Q5 offers standard Audi Connect Care Assistance and security services, and it's complimentary for 6 months. And yeah, I guess that's combined with a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, which these days I'm not really a big fan of the Wi-Fi hotspot thing because a lot of phone plans with your cellular phone, your smartphone, you have a hotspot and you can tether. So whatever. At any rate, let's move on. The technology, the head-up display. We saw that the top-level Prestige model comes standard with the head-up, and doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get that on our base model. Premium, but that's okay because there'll surely be a digital speedometer in there, and so I'm all right with that. Again, another feature that comes standard on the Prestige and not on our base model Premium is this 19-speaker, 16-channel, 755-watt Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound. All right, let's find out about some driver assistance technology. There's that Audi Adaptive Cruise Control with Traffic Jam Assist. This is available with the Premium Plus trim and standard on Prestige models. So I guess we can skip right on over it because they don't even put this on the base model. So there's that. And then there's what? The Audi Presense City. Audi Presense City can help detect stationary vehicles. This is standard. I'm pretty sure this one here is standard. They mentioned this one even in the gallery, I believe it was. Then they've got this Audi Side Assist with Audi Presense Rear. I don't see any words like available or anything like that or optional. So this might be a standard deal. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Now this one they tell you right off the bat. See, this available feature. Rear Cross Traffic Assist. So we know Rear Cross Traffic Assist is not standard. There you go. Vehicle Exit Warning. This is an available feature as well. Uses illuminated LED lights. I think this is actually pretty cool. If you're getting out on the traffic side of the car, this is really, really nice. Vehicle Exit Warning. So that way you don't get killed or take your door off or, anything can happen. People aren't always paying attention. And then there is the Park Assist, and it's an available feature. The available Park Assist feature can help identify a parallel or perpendicular parking spot and steer the vehicle into place. You just have to do the throttle, braking, and the gear changing and all that. Pretty cool. But not available. It's not standard, and we won't be getting it on our base model premium. So let's talk about design a little bit, and under the heading of design, we'll talk about this black optic package. Now, I just told you a little bit ago that I did a 2019 Audi Q5 Premium Plus with a black optic package. Today, the base model premium, the 2020 that we're going to do today, we're not going to do the black optic package. We're going to kind of keep this one thinned down. But there's an available, and we can't even do it anyway because it's only available on the Premium Plus and Prestige trim. So I guess I should have read first before I was over there running my biscuit. But anyway, yeah, there's a black optic package. Apparently, we can take a virtual walk around of the exterior of the Audi Q5 for 2020. It's a beautiful vehicle. I like it a lot. So last, under this design page, they want to talk about the ambient LED interior lighting. So there's standard ambient lighting package with white LEDs, or there's an available ambient lighting package with a striking color profile, including maritime blue and impulse red. Looks like they're showing the maritime blue right now. Okay, so we learned about the technology features. We learned about the design features. All we need to do now is go quickly check the performance features, and then we'll go build and price our 2020 Audi Q5 base model premium. No surprise, the very first thing they tell us is about that engine and the fact that Quattro all-wheel drive is standard. Yeah, okay, and it's got a dual-clutch, 7-speed S-tronic automatic transmission. They say it has remarkably fast and smooth shifting performance, and that the Audi Q5 delivers a dynamic driving experience. Here they're just telling us a little bit about that Quattro all-wheel drive, and it's got what they call ultra technology, which combines driving dynamics with efficiency. So what does that mean? It means in specific driving circumstances, the all-wheel drive can proactively distribute torque to send power where it's most needed, giving your vehicle enhanced stability and traction. And for the first time, an electric motor has been paired with Quattro with ultra technology. I guess that's that new hybrid one. So we don't care about that one. At least not today. Let's put it that way. We don't care about that one, at least today. Maybe later, but not today. I'm not really a hybrid electric car guy, not really. Over the course of all my videos, I haven't done a whole bunch of those. Yeah, let's move on. Here's the Audi Drive Select. So I guess that gives you 5 driver selectable modes. You got off-road, comfort. So what this does is it adjusts your vehicle's steering, transmission shifts, and throttle responses. And the 5 modes are off-road mode, comfort mode, auto mode, dynamic mode, and individual mode. All right, so those are your modes right there. They don't really explain what all the modes do, but those are the modes. Last but not least, and I already mentioned this, towing capacity. Towing capacity for the 2020 Audi Q5 is 4,400 pounds. Do you want to tow with it? Probably not. I wouldn't want to. Just because you can doesn't make it a good idea. Yeah, so that's all everything. We learned everything. We went through the technology, the design, the features, the gallery, all that there. Let's go jump to the build and price and go see what we're gonna do with this base model. See what kind of features we're gonna put on it, and still kind of try to keep this thing at a reasonable price. So let's go do that right now. Okay, so here we are on our page where we could see all 3 trim levels together. I should have done this page in the intro. Would have made it a lot easier. But there's so many pages, you can't always tell where they all are. So here's our premium. Starts at $43,300. I guess it does get an MMI Radio Plus, whatever that is. But yeah, let's move on. We got that selected. Let's hit continue. There we go. So I guess the first thing we probably have to do is, yeah, select our color. What color did I say I liked? I said I was kind of fond of that blue. You know what? I'm going to do it. I've rarely done a car in blue, but we're going to do midnight blue metallic. I like the midnight blue metallic. As far as wheels, they've got the 18-inch 5-arm turbine design wheels. Those are standard. Or there's these 19-inch wheels that we can get. They're bigger wheels. All-season tires for $800. Let's go ahead and do that. They're going to look a little bit better. That was for our exterior. Let's move on to interior. There's only one seat option. These standard front seats. Interior colors. You know, I'm going to stick with the black leather. I'm just going to stick with the basic black leather. Looks like we get the burl walnut, and I'm going to leave the burl walnut. Oh, they call it dark brown walnut. But let's look at the other ones real quick. The high gloss, nay. Fine grain ash, nay. Dark brown walnut's the way to go, my friends. That's classic German, European wood right there. You see those in the 80s and 90s cars, but they called it burl walnut back in the day. Called it burl walnut back in the day. Convenience package, I guess we have the convenience package. And I guess it's a no-cost option. Convenience Plus package, I guess we have that. It's a no-cost option. Rear side airbags, yeah, let's throw that. I care about my rear seat passengers if there's somebody there. Panoramic sunroof, I think we could skip on that. The Audi Care, I think this is prepaid maintenance and stuff. We don't even get into that on the channel. So, yeah, here we are. We built and priced a 2020 Audi Q5 base model premium. It was $43,300. We come out the other end at $46,040. Now we see why there's a lot of base models running around, because these things get expensive. And we're still under the price of a Premium Plus. So there we go. It says continue. What happens if we do that? Oh, cool. It just takes us to a space where we can go and see few more photos of our Audi Q5 in the color that we chose, and gives us some more specs, some quick technical specifications. Engine displacement, max torque, top speed, 130 miles an hour on this vehicle. No surprise, the 2020 Q5 takes premium fuel. No surprise there. All right, my friends, you know what? We built and priced Audi's most popular, best-selling vehicle, the Audi Q5, the Q5 premium luxury compact SUV. So yeah, there it is. Let's not look at this photo. Let's look at one where we can see the whole vehicle. All right, there it is. We're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. If you found this review of the 2020 Audi Q5 base model helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Other than that, I'm going to tell you to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the very next video.